there, profit-loving hamsters. Ever wonder how crucial financial education really is? Some say you can know the whole theory, but still struggle to apply it in the real world. Well, that's why today I've dug up a video where one of the big shots shares their 2 cents on this very topic. Let's tune in.
I have been through Financial Peace University a couple times. I had intended to use some of $45,000 I had saved to get a new vehicle. Long story short, what I ended up with was an auto loan of about $41,000 at 3.99% interest, and that was by mistake. I know I can get a better rate than that, so I'm trying to get in to refinance that auto loan. But then my questions come in, is that really, like, what should I do with this $45,000 I have?
Okay.
Sometimes we want it all right now, so much so that we might even ditch our education for a sweet ride. Well, we've heard the story, so now let's move on to the long-awaited advice from the expert.
So I guess you're going to have to go back through Financial Peace University. You flunked.
Come back when you've finished your education, then we'll talk. Well, in this case, I totally agree with the expert. Better to hit the books, even if it means riding the subway for a couple of years. Because later, thanks to your smarts, you won't just buy a car, you could be flying your own plane. Invest in your future, friends. Glad to see you all. Catch you in the next episode, and remember, hamsters are power, one for all and all for one. See ya! Hello, coolest finance enthusiasts on the web. We all know that time is money, right? But what would you prefer, more free time or more money? Today, I found a video about a guy who seems to have found the answer to both questions. Just listen to this.
I probably work 5 to 10 hours a week. And it's not like I'm not doing anything on purpose. It's just like I can get the stuff done in that amount of time.
They need to give you more to do then.
No.
Sorry for the interruption, but it looks like he almost lost his composure over that question. I think he must be paid very well. Otherwise, he would have said, yes, of course. However, it really depends on whether you're on a salary or getting paid for the work you do. All right, let's find out what's really going on here.
Why would I let that happen?
Because they are spending a lot of money on you, and I would want to make sure I'm getting my money's worth.
They are requesting a certain amount of work get done?
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
They should do more work.
Yeah, but they don't know, so, and I'm not going to let them know. Like, why would I do that? Other developers are working the same hours.
I don't really care. I don't give a if I was the owner of the business, like, they're probably paying a lot of people a lot of money when you could probably cut that in half.
They're getting paid a lot of money by these contracts.
Well, let's hope your bosses don't see this video, because otherwise they might wonder if they're paying you too much for so few hours of work. However, if you're performing your tasks well, I'm sure everything will be okay. What do you think, friends? Is productivity or the amount of work time more important? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Suddenly, I feel the need to check on what my employees are up to, and then I'll go find some more cool videos for you. So don't miss out. See you next time, and remember, hamsters are power, one for all and all for one. Bye.